Hello everybody, Weeb here, and welcome back to Weeb and Jon's Spooktober special. This time around we are playing the park, and the park may have been around for a while, but if you guys are not familiar with it, I still want to show it off because, kind of like Among the Sleep, it's a very psychological horror game. There's definitely some stuff going on. If you can catch on what's happening, it's very interesting. And I don't know, for being like from a really small studio, I think the game is really well done. And I just kind of like showing it off, honestly. So yeah, we're going to play that. And of course, Legend Jonathan is here.
I'm back, guys. That's all I can say.
Alright, there you go. He's ready. He's excited. So let's start a new game.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum. Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
Alrighty, so, as you can see, that's our main character. She's a mother. She has her son Callum with her. And she gives a little brief narration. She says she always finds her way coming back to this park. So obviously the park means something to her, I guess.
Attention, patrons. The park is now closed. Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience.
And yeah.
Employees, prepare the park for shutdown.
And yeah, apparently the park's about to shut down, but she's gonna go ask for information, see if they can find the kid's bear. And let's see. A tribute to the untamed heart of Solomon Island and the people who use their talents to bring the dreams of Nathaniel Winter to life. May this park be a place where joy and laughter are gathered and used to infect all of those who follow after. Dedicated this 1st of May 1977, James B. Longley.
Let's go.
So it gives you, it's interesting because it gives you some lore about the park and stuff, and we're going to see where that leads eventually. But right now, I think it's really cool that you literally start in the parking lot, which was, if you didn't notice, that's actually what the, that's where the options were on the title screen, and you just jump right into the game. And
just straight up like that,
yeah. And obviously nothing's happening yet, but we're going to get into the action soon enough. So right now it's just the premise that, yeah, we're looking for his bear, we're asking for information as the park is closing.
Is that William Dafoe?
Is that William Dafoe?
Oh, never.
Isn't it him at all? What the hell?
Like,
Lorraine.
Oh, so he knows her.
Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop!
I thought she...
I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
So that's kind of weird, isn't it? We didn't even get to ask him about the bear, but he already knew it was missing.
Yeah.
That's a bit strange.
Callum, I told you to wait in the car.
Over here.
Oh, heck no. No, I thought he meant by, like, Mr. Bear, like the creepypasta dude. I was gonna say, like, kid, you do not want to meet Mr. You do not want to beat Mr. Bear.
Oh, God. So, yeah, there's our son. Our little shit son.
Callum, where are you going? There's
This
something
way.
special about the entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave
Attention
either.
employees. The park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
Alright, so as you can see, the lights are kind of malfunctioning. It's starting to get darker.
Oh.
What's happening? So things are already starting to get weird.
Oh, what the heck? That is not normal, bro.
And then look.
Oh.
It almost looks like he fell off the side. You see that?
Yeah.
Wait up there for
That was
Mommy,
very
Callum.
strange.
Come on, this way.
No, that was not normal, bro.
And then look at the park now. Look at how the thing looks at the top. It looks all, just that right there. Like, it looks all destroyed.
Yeah.
And look at the park. It's all abandoned. Which, being abandoned makes sense, though, since it is closed, right?
But
it looks like it looks...
It looks like those abandoned amusement parks
Exactly.
you see on YouTube, yeah.
And supposedly it was just open.
Oh God. The park. What happened
That's
here?
That's very
because you literally
strange.
were here this whole time. Okay.
Alright, so you can run around, obviously. And you can see that, yeah, it's all abandoned. It's all dirty and stuff. But supposedly it was just open. So what the heck just happened? So that's pretty weird.
Let's see.
It's just a block
Let's grab
of
the
wood.
rock. Oh, that's wood.
I don't know what it is. The point is...
It's wood, yeah.
All
So let's go
right.
inside of here.
No, you can't.
Oh, I thought I was gonna actually go in and get killed or something.
Right. No, a lot of stuff's closed.
You can't catch me.
No.
Alright, so before that, look at where he's running towards. That is so creepy.
That's like the. That's not even like, bruh.
Like, oh hell no! I would not want to go to a what do you call it? Oh, look up there! Look up there!
Oh, what the?
Something up there.
No, that's a wolf man, bruh.
Something up there.
No, that's a bird.
Is it a bird? I saw someone walking.
Oh, that's a bird.
I don't know. Look, it was walking earlier.
That was just your imagination.
Oh, so look, she's having like episodes. That's what the warning said about how it messes with the stuff.
Yeah, let's go
Alright,
inside.
no, you weren't going there yet.
I like how I'm like, let's just go in
So
there.
look at that. So if you can look at the thing. So 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐞 is Satan's whore. I don't know who that is, but they're trash on somebody.
I
So if you
wouldn't
look-
be surprised if it's like some politician or something.
Right. So if you look, the main areas are Tunnel of Tales, House of Horrors, which is I think the one we're in front of right now.
Sideshow
The
alley.
Sideshow Alley, Roller Coaster, Bumper Cars, Ferris Wheel, and Octo-Ron or something.
Mm-hmm.
So keep those in mind.
Right?
So keep those in mind. Those are the different attractions. And it's obviously our son ran this way, so we're going to go after him. And yeah, as you can see, it's already kind of creepy. Like, everything's abandoned, everything's kind of shut down, looks really dirty. We don't really know where the hell our kid went. And,
Conker's right there.
And Conker's right there. And trust me, from the moment you see Conker onwards, things just start to get very strange.
Yeah, I mean, he is an alcoholic, so...
He's not calling.
He is
I know, they should have picked it up. So, what's that?
Oh, this is my kid's shoe, I guess.
Alright, so shoe. It looks like it might be Callum's shoe. Interesting.
Yo, Conker, what did he do, you sick son of a bitch? Okay.
Alright.
Okay, let's see.
Examine plaque. It says Chad the Chipmunk welcomes you to Atlantic Island Park. Chad can be seen in the daily ice sculpting shows in the following locations. And it says Chad the Chipmunk works in class. Chad can't even see in the past. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die a useless slob.
No, that literally just sounds like Conker right there.
So it sounds like they're hating on the mascot for some reason, or maybe the person that wears the mascot costume.
Mm-hmm.
Now look at the mascot. Let's look at the mascot statue real quick.
Oh,
That's just
just the easier way.
Okay, so why is it covered in blood?
Yo, why does he have a?
And then if you go back, that's the part that matters, right? So back. If you look at his eyes, they're red. Watch, go back.
Oh, like he's like a
Animatronic or something. That is so
they're tracking
weird.
too.
That is so creepy. Why?
Do they track too?
That's really creepy. Why is the statue bleeding and why is it tracking you? So.
Oh, bruh.
Alright, let's keep going. There was something else right there. Let's see.
Let's.
There you go. It says Blake purchased the land on Solomon Island for a pittance. I might add, whatever old Archie Henderson did to the locals, just the mention of his name had people slamming doors and locking shutters from the moment I arrived on the island. My lawyers had arranged everything in advance, but the realtor still had to come and deliver the keys to me personally. He took it upon himself to offer me another warning. I don't know what you're planning to do with this land, Mr. Winter, but the soul here is bitter with the curse carried from the old country. Old man Henderson, he did terrible, dark things. The land remembers, sir. I dismissed him shortly afterwards, mostly amused by his pathetic attempts at warning me off. I have a great vision for this place, and the will to see that vision through to the very end. Atlantic Island Park. The name is perfect, and I cannot imagine it being anything else. It is the start of something amazing. Alright, so already not very good. So our kid's missing here, and already we're getting signs of this place maybe being cursed, haunted. So, not a good sign.
Yeah, it's not exactly a good
Not
sign.
a good sign.
Okay, let's just turn around just to make sure.
Make sure.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, I
it's
think if
true,
you place B, I think she yells for the kid more. Yeah, you can do that every so often if you want. Mario? Reminds me of that.
Callum, stay where you
Reminds me
are.
of,
Come on, Mommy.
oh, he's on the right, I think. If you look.
Callum,
Oh,
stay
you
where
little
you are.
bastard.
Yeah, he's a little he's kind of a little bastard, to be fair.
Hey,
Like,
bro, come on, man.
alright, so
You
he's
get
on
away
the
from
right.
me.
Stop, Callum.
Alright, so you might want to get on the next one. Yeah, see, it's all broken. Oh, is it broken? Ah, it definitely looks kind of dirty, though. You can tell that.
Come out, sweetie.
Alright. You have to wait for it to go to please stop.
Ah,
Yes, there you
okay. Yeah, that was in like.
Alright, so we are getting on. If I remember, this one was called the Tunnel of Tales, I think?
Mm-hmm.
So
I remember this, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so we're getting on the Tunnel of Tales.
Yeah, just making sure.
Yeah, you want to look around everywhere. Try not to miss anything. Alright. Yeah, I'm being very honest. I do not like amusement. Well, I like amusement parks. I like...
Like Disneyland.
No, I do not like Disneyland.
I like
roller coasters and stuff. I do not like dark rides. Those freak me out. I do not like them. It's just too unnatural for me. So all of this hits really close to home to me. Like, I do not like any rides like this where like I just don't like them. Whereas animatronics
animatronics I never liked since I was a kid.
Or like figures or anything, I don't like them. It just feels too unnatural to me. I feel like what if it breaks down?
The uncanny valley,
yeah, it's just too creepy to me.
What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there.
She's freaking out.
My wife, I cannot do that.
So it's a recap of Hansel and Gretel.
Like one of the darker stories, yeah.
But she's already kind of freaking out. You hear from her.
The breathing, yeah.
Talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets.
So what is that? There's something there. What is that?
No, what is that? Oh, heck no. Yo. Oh my god, it's
The next morning...
I think it's Conquer.
Yeah.
His name's Chad. Yeah. It's Conquer.
Before they leave, their mother gives them
Conquer, what are you doing here, bruh?
And warns
so that's pretty creepy. Why is the mascot here with red eyes staring at you?
Oh, what's up, bruh?
Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them.
She's freaking out, so...
When their father leaves them, the children wait.
Bro, do something.
Then follow the trail.
Fight me, bro.
Yeah, fight me, dude.
I don't know. I don't want to fight that thing. I don't know what the hell's underneath, man.
After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper.
Wow.
Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself, the wife told the woodcutter. In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again.
She's freaking out again.
She's freaking out over something. Wonder what it could be.
Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed.
It's slowing down.
Parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days.
And they became Stalfos. Okay.
Stalfos? Like you're freaking Legend of Zelda.
Yeah. Oh, I know. They would become school kids. Never mind.
Alright, so it's slowing down. We're not really sure why.
The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls. Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house? An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with
looking around.
eyes.
So far it's been pretty calm, right? After you saw Chad, it's just kind of calmed down, so...
His name's Okay.
His name's Conquer. Oh, man. God damn it, his name's not Conquer.
No harm will come to you. But Hansel
I love how the story is like the actual story. It didn't skip straight to the witch's house.
Their cruel mother. Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you. The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat. You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside, the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed.
So it's been a little too calm so far. It's like, there's gotta be something that's gonna happen.
Oh, yeah, she's freaking out. Oh, wait.
Once inside the house, the
she's freaking out. She's freaking out.
she stuffed Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut. "Your brother will make a good mouthful," the old witch told Gretel. "Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him."
That's it? I was waiting for more, but oh.
Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. "Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven." But Gretel pretended not to understand. "I do not know how."
What's
Where
an
is the
oven?
What's an oven, bruh?
Right.
"Fool," the old witch said. "The opening is here." And she moved to show
Yay!
Gretel.
Right.
Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove,
Yay!
and the old
Just-
crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked.
Yeah.
And then, because even children can't
Oh, yeah.
survive on sweets,
That's how
they
it ends,
divided
yeah.
up the body of the old witch and ate
Wait a
her.
minute, I don't remember that from the story. What the hell? That's a bit different. I don't remember.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't remember Hansel and Gretel ending like that.
I remember this last part. Yep.
And then what the hell?
Yo, Brett, turn around. You're about to crash.
Okay, this just John.
I like how you turned around as I said that, yeah.
Yeah. So this first part kind of it was a little too calm.
But it's,
why did you go?
but it is still pretty creepy though. Think about it, because like it's,
Yeah. I feel like it could have a little more to it, but I think it's a good little, it's a good intro. It kind of starts showing you that something's definitely wrong. Our person might be a little crazy or something, because...
she started freaking out. Yeah, at certain points.
Alright, that's fine. Let's get out of here.
Yo, bro, say hi to Conquer for me.
Alright, so... That's weird. So apparently
Stay where you are.
our son... I think you want to go to the left.
Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off.
This way, Mommy.
Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy. Looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away.
Oh, yeah.
Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
Alright. So that's what's important. Even though that part was a little tame, compared to some of the stuff we're going to see later, it gives you a good introduction to her monologue.
Her relationship with her son isn't even like a mother and son relationship to her.
Yeah, and she mentioned something very important about, something to take the pain away, this and that. So, let's remember that for now.
Let's see.
Another accident.
Oh,
This place.
So she's freaking out because of the accident.
yo, Shaggy's.
It's the machine. You can check inside the car.
Oh, chill.
So it's a bear. It's been stabbed.
Yo, Ted, what did they do to Ted, bro?
What did you say? Despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. The governor is booked to cut the ribbon, so the only real question is whether we will have any customers. I'm not truly worried. The customers will come out of simple curiosity. I did do so as needed from the band writings of Archie Henderson. It's astonishing to think that resonance of positive emotions can be used to fuel such a process. Harrison himself chose to use negative, and that caused some of the taint that still lingers in this place. I will not make his mistakes. Very soon I will know if this has been for nothing. Alright, so...
they hurt my friend Ted,
it's
bro.
weird, because our person looks like she might be having some sort of mental breakdown or something. There's something up with her freakouts. But there's also something, once again, up with this place. There's talks of it being cursed, talks about how like
some person messed with it.
And how this guy's I'll be different. I'm gonna do things differently. So Loki just say you can't catch me and threw rocks at you or whatever. That's creepy as hail.
Oh, where's the rock? Okay, throws it back up there.
I know. Just freaking hit him in the head. Huh. Alright. So yeah, something's definitely wrong with this place.
It gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Exactly.
This isn't a game, Callum.
It is. It's called the park.
Okay. Alright. So isn't it weird that the game is just on by itself?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just follow the trail. It's all creepy.
Oh, dude. And then there's clothes everywhere.
I think it's supposed to be like bags and stuff. Is it close?
This old thing used to make the blood run to my head.
Alright, what does the report say?
Make me dizzy.
Let's see.
Oh, this one's long. But basically, it says in tonight when this report, something happened. It says, we're waiting for our turn on the ride, Frank, me, and the boys. This fellow in the chipmunk suit is making an ice carving while people took photographs. Lawrence wanted to go over to him, but I've always been a bit wary of those suits. They give me the creeps. It's silly, I know. Anyway, the chipmunk man, he was carving and picking away at the ice, and at first we thought he was making some animal, like a tiger or a lion. But as more and more ice fell away, when you first looked, it was like a human face, smiling out of that block of ice. But the more you looked at it, the more you saw that there was something not quite right about the proportions. Something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little bit faster, like you were prey and that thing as the ice was a hunter. But then these teenagers walked up, and one of them made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit. And then, well, he went berserk. For a few moments, it was chaos. Everyone was running around from the guy who had one of the teenagers on the ground and was stabbing with the ice pick and blow spray, and people were screaming. And Frank and I had the kids, and we were dragging them as fast as we could. And the last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was that the eyeball of one of those poor kids had landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive.
Oh, wow.
So not only was the chipmunk already making something creepy,
like it was like a weird, like uncanny humanoid thing, yeah.
But then he freaking killed somebody. And yeah, so
he was like, yeah, I'm gonna end this kid's career, basically. Like, he actually, like, went up crazy, yeah.
Uh-huh. Alright, so let's see what's up with the controls of this ride. Oh, wait, hold on. No, don't go on it yet. I think you can read the report first to the inside the little booth. Let's see.
Ah, okay. I thought it was in here.
I think you have to decrease the speed and then get on it, if I remember.
Ah. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, it decreases the right side.
Okay. Let's see.
I had to decrease it, I said. The other side. That side. And then I think you can get on. Which already, what a creepy look for it. It's like these weird cars that look sad. It's like this creepy, like, octopus-looking thing.
These cars have like a, how do you say it? They have like a, like an old cartoon feel. Like the eyes and everything.
Yeah, but look at like the octopus. It's all creepy too. Can you slow it down again? Try to slow it down again.
Yeah, the cars look pretty serious, to be honest.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a very, like, happy place, you know?
Yeah, just, bruh, like, let me... Oh, okay.
Alright.
The music's getting kind of corrupted,
yeah,
too.
the music's weird. Alright, let's see if you can get on now.
Yeah, it's corrupted now, so...
Yeah, it's all slow down. Oh, hold on, what was that?
Ah, okay.
Oh, there we go. Let's see what's that. Oh, you can get it?
Oh.
Me and Callum. So that's weird. Why is there a picture of her and the kid? Why is it just there? That's weird. Oh,
also,
look at that. What's that in the background?
Some weird talk, man.
That looks weird.
Also, they don't look exactly happy either.
Exactly, they don't look happy either. She looks kind of annoyed.
Hello?
Alright, let's jump on.
Oh, I just, like, clipped.
Yeah, that was weird. Alright, jump on! It's the other way.
Oh, okay. God, you look like an anime character, bruh.
I think I have to click on the mascot, dude.
Ah, okay.
There you go. Alright, so we're riding.
Let's go. Okay, let's just see. Most of our surroundings are on the right anyways, so...
Yes, but I wonder if we'll see anything weird that's not supposed to be there. Oh, wait a minute.
Someone was in the...
What is that? You see there's something big.
Mm-hmm. That was really...
Oh, what's inside? Look, there's someone controlling the controls.
Chat. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Wait, is that Chad?
Nope.
Oh, no.
Is that what you saw in the picture? Who is that?
I don't know, bruh. I just know he's tall, though. And kind of ugly.
Alright, so you kind of
He kind of looks like a, Oh, he's not there. Like a weird, like skeleton person.
Yeah, so it was like a weird skeleton person, and if you look to the side, you kind of missed it, because you were, like, you looked right to the left as it was there. There was like a weird looming figure on the side too that's not supposed to be there. Just look around the ride. There's nothing on the sides of it. But
I did see that it was big, but I didn't get to see it like quick because I looked to the left, and also like even when I was looking to the right, I saw that the person inside the
yeah,
and then that was kind of it.
All right, let's keep going.
Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation.
Oh, that is...
All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single, traitorous thought.
Alrighty, so we're getting...
Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
Alright, so we're getting some more insight.
Oh, what is this thing?
It's that weird thing that was...
I know, but like, I'm just like...
It's a weird like dinosaur thing, I don't know, weird octopus dinosaur thing, I don't know.
He's supposed to be
Alright, so we keep hearing the kid, so he's the red head of us, supposedly.
Where are you?
Life is a highway.
Oh gosh. Alright, so let's look at where we're at the bumper cars now.
Constant crashes and 80s music. I guess it floats someone's boat.
Oh, let's see.
No, please no.
Yo, what?
Stop, doctor! Stop it, please!
Is this some sort of flashback, perhaps? If you know anything about people with, you know how we talked about like depression and mental illness and stuff.
Yeah, but there's some therapies.
Sometimes they give them electroshock therapy. Could it be her like kind of freaking out, remembering when they did that to her, perhaps? Oh no.
Maybe. Oh my god, yes. There's a danger in the force.
Alright, so there's a little box over there to control the rides again.
Yeah, over there?
No, back.
See
over there. See it over there?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so let's see what happens if we go to this one.
Yeah, this music's pretty... not so good.
It's pretty not so good.
Well, yeah, because it feels like, somebody's just going to jump at you.
Alright, so it looks like there's nothing in here, huh? No controls or anything. Weird.
That is super weird. Oh.
There's a chair, though. That's knocked over. Alright, what if you cross through the bumper cars?
Okay, let's go.
Call for your son.
Callum, tell Mommy where you are.
What if we go in the light?
Oh, we can hear him. He's around here. Okay.
Where are you?
Oh, what the? No, well, that was weird. Oh. Okay, good.
Okay, let's see. Alright, so employee named Francis Dufresne or something. Some of that part isn't where we can skip down a little bit. So, brief description of the accident or incident. During the transport of the bumper cars into the arena, one of the straps attaching the load to the truck came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars onto Francis, who was standing directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. Describe any injuries caused. Francis was killed.
Okay.
Did the injured employee see a doctor? Yes. If yes, did you find an employee's portion of workers' compensation? Yes. Dexter, the truck driver, claims to have seen someone on the back of the load undoing the straps. No one else reported seeing that. The sheriff has requested that Dexter provide them with urine samples. What could have been done to prevent this accident? Double checking of the straps after transit should be mandatory, and drug screenings for all drivers.
Oh. Fun. Someone try to play Mario Kart.
Alright, this I think that's leading you to your next destination.
Do this?
Yeah, maybe you can follow it.
It's like someone wasn't even in there.
Very strange, right?
Yeah, like it was like there was someone, but then they like.
Alright, so what do we know about this place? Let's recap. We know this is a very depressed lady, doesn't have a very good relationship with her son, or think much of his birth. We know that this is a place that seems to like there's talks of it being cursed. We know that the mascot at one point seemed like he killed at least a person. We know that a lot of accidents have happened here. Let's continue a little bit more further.
Okay. It's a matter of public record.
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother. Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was.
Yeah, you already
When I
failed.
came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, "Yes, Sheriff."
Oh wow.
Alright, so we're finding out more and more about the mom. She seems like a pretty,
Stay where you are!
she seems like a pretty, what do you call it? Pretty depressed individual, a lot of issues.
I don't even think just depression. There could be some other stuff too.
Alright. Oh, we hear a baby crying, that's different.
Probably
Continually delayed by the incompetence of the builders, the problem is that they're locals and they believe a lot of the rumors about what Old Man Henderson used to do here. They grew up on those tales. Every time a bolt comes loose or a wrench goes missing, those fools are crossing themselves against the black magic. Of course, that is why I chose this site over all the other potentials. Solomon Island is a nexus for dark energies, and the thought of all that power just dissipating beneath the earth here, it makes my skin crawl. I called in a few favors back in Brooklyn and got someone at the local academy to see if they had any interesting books about local history. Turns out they do, and it turns out that Old Man Henderson has some pretty strong connections to the Brooklyn crowd. Perhaps something he wrote will help me find the piece of the plans that I am missing.
Oh wow, so intentionally that place is, this place that we're on, this island, it has connections to, yeah, like dark magic
stuff, yeah.
That's crazy. So he's like, yeah, like if...
Alright, can we get on the Ferris wheel?
Maybe. That's crazy. So he's like, yep, I did it on purpose, because
Super cool.
More power, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Stay where you are!
Oh, and it's getting kind of...
Alright, so again, I think you want to decrease the speed all the way, that we can get on. Press it a few times, I guess, if we can. There you go. And this time there's a baby crying, so that's different this time. I think you can get on now. Alright.
So Chad better stop staring at me.
Who's Conquer?
No, yeah, it's Conquer.
Damn it, Conquer.
Yeah, that's 12 Tails Conquer right there.
Back when he was cute and innocent.
Yeah, when he was cute and innocent.
Him and his girlfriend were all innocent, cute, and then later he gets all freaking crazy. And
I like how apparently it's such a weird thing, where like someone's like, no, yeah, apparently like canonically he did go from like yeah, the other games were him as a kid, and like he like grew up quick, and he's just like, oh.
People come into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank.
Of course.
Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner.
Oh, that's cool.
He came in with some workers, but he
More.
didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if 𝐜𝐿𝐴𝐴 was made that night or one of the ones that followed. But I think it has to be that night.
Sex.
That one perfect night.
You're like, yeah.
Dawn and I moved in together, but then, well...
So her life died very young.
According to the
Interesting.
supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris
Oh
wheel.
my god, it had to
Dawn
be
was
this
there one
one.
moment, and then gone. Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with 𝐜𝐿𝐴𝐴. Fairy tale fucking over.
Alright, so we're getting some more backstory. We're kind of seeing why she's upset about stuff. So yeah, she maybe met the love of her life, was barely getting used to being with him and stuff, and he
and then
dies.
even like 3 months into the pregnancy, yeah.
He dies pretty quick. So, alright, so obviously this is not going to be normal when we get down here. What's going to be down here? Waiting for us.
My friend 𝐥𝐤𝐤.
Oh, it's that guy
Oh
again.
my god, it's the guy from... Oh, no.
Oh.
It's the guy from, what's his name? Over the Garden Wall.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I
You
can't
know how, like,
remember.
or the what's...
Alright, so we keep seeing a glimpse of the guy, but here you notice that he wasn't really doing much.
Yeah, I'm gonna write it again. Okay.
Oh, God. Alright, so let's keep going forward for now.
It was just kind of...
We go that way. I think that's the exit this time.
Let's just run. Running is always good.
Yeah, good exercise. I'm just kidding.
Well, no, that's just
I guess
nice.
to the right. I guess we're going this way. Alrighty, so let's keep going. Alright, so we can see more of her backstory. We can see more about like her depression, why she seems to hate life, and kind of be freaked out and stuff. Oh. Huh.
Oh, great.
So it's blocked off. Oh.
Yeah, let's...
Roller coaster ticket. Oh, shit.
Oh, let me look.
It just broke through, is all you need to know. I didn't clear the path, though.
Oh, great.
Yeah, you can take the roller coaster now. Does that make you happy?
No.
I feel like no.
I don't like roller coasters.
Alright, so let's run. Call for him if you can.
Please, 𝐜𝐿𝐴AAAA, tell me where you are!
Alright, so you notice you haven't heard from him in a while now?
Nah, yeah.
A lot of people idolize their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave.
Yeah, she's going crazy.
Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. 𝐜𝐿𝐴AAAA really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
Yeah, she's going crazy.
Alright, I like the last part. It would serve him right if I abandon him.
That's why...
Interesting. Alright, let's go on this ride, and
I mean, we haven't heard from him in a while, so...
Yeah, so...
I always wanted to ride this one. Never got around to do it before.
Interesting.
Mentions her kid again. It's because that piece of shit. Okay.
That little piece of shit never let me ride because he was scared of it. I starts talking good about him. Alright. Alright, let's see what happens on this one, because we keep getting... Oh, let's see if he's the guy there. Is the guy there? Is the guy there? Yes,
Yeah,
he is.
of course he's there.
Of course.
What do you
Oh,
want?
this is just...
We need to talk about
Oh,
𝐜𝐿𝐴AAAA.
she started talking to him now.
What do you mean? What have you done to him?
That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
Where is 𝐜𝐿𝐴AAAA?
The poor child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so hungry.
Tell me where my son is.
Oh my...
The witch has him now. Has
So
both of you.
he's sticking his hand...
No happy
He has his hands
ending
like,
here.
around us. That's creepy.
No, he's like behind us, yeah.
Yeah.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You
Yeah, I'm not looking up at this
always
dude.
were.
Alright.
Yeet! Knocks him off.
Whee!
Flies off.
Oh, what's she looking at? Hey, she's having some sort of flashback. Hold on. Oh, what is that?
A hospital. Yeah.
Okay, some sort of hospital thing. We'll try to keep it straight so we can see if we can read what it says on the hospital doors.
Wait, I'm trying.
Alright.
It's kind of hard because, yeah, like,
Yeah, so it's some sort of hospital doors, like you said.
not safe.
I can taste your dreams. Oh, we're going in the mouth again. Oh.
Oh, you got knocked like Link. Like, literally, the way he flew off, it looked
I
like
know.
Link. I was like, oh, damn.
Alrighty.
I like his voice. His voice gave off, like, that, like, raspy voice some villains have, like, Cell and stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It was pretty cool, yeah.
Alright. And she was talking to him directly this time. You see that? That's the first time she talked to him directly.
She says what you want, like, as if she knows.
Alright, let's see. Is there anything over here we can collect? Any reports or anything? Just want to make sure.
Just, like, turns
Oh, read page. Let's see.
Okay.
It works. The calculations and adjustments work. The transport and storage mechanisms seem to be flawless. What a wonderful day. If only these people knew what they were fueling. And so what if a few people leave the park at the end of the day, feeling dour? And what if the children are more scared than excited on the roller coaster? This could be the doorway to immortality. And such doorways open only to those who have the will to find the key.
Oh, my God. So, yep, dark magic.
Alrighty.
Bro, just use the Dragon Balls for immortality, bro. Y'all are so unoriginal. Okay.
Yeah, using the Dragon Balls is so original, right?
It is.
Oh my gosh.
Even though I was like, a bunch of villains have tried doing that.
Alrighty, and then, oh, what's that? There's a hatchet. Oh, it's a flashlight. And a hatchet, but you can only take the flashlight.
Let's take the hatchet with us. Takes the hatchet with us.
Alright, so this is the first time we get an item, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Callum? Callum! Callum has bruises on his arms, finger marks. Someone has been hurting him.
This way?
I've asked him,
I think so, yeah.
demanded really, to know where he got the marks. But he doesn't want to answer me. Something has scared him into silence. He doesn't dare talk. He's been changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites at my fingers. I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me. But they are watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me. I can save him. And there will be pain. But I love him, and in the end, he will understand why.
Alright, so what in the hell is she talking about? Who's they?
I don't even...
Who would be hurting him? The only one that we know is that she's the one who takes care of him, right? Like, there's no father, so...
Yeah.
Alright, so cotton candy corpse leaves sour taste in park-goers' mouths. Yesterday
crazy.
evening, visitors to Atlantic Park were shocked and horrified by the discovery of a dismembered corpse behind the cotton candy stand. According to local authorities, the corpse has yet to be identified. However, they have confirmed that the remains appear to be those of a child.
Oh, God.
The corpse was discovered by a group of teenagers from 𝐤𝐸𝐷𝐸 Academy who noticed a pair of ribbons tugging at something just out of sight behind the shack. Nathaniel Winter, the owner of Atlantic Island, has released the following statement. It is a true tragedy when something like this occurs, especially in a place that was designed to bring forth happiness and joy. The staff of Atlantic Island Park offer their condolences to the family and friends of the victim and will cooperate fully with authorities to help bring this case to rest. The Solomon Chronicle will provide daily updates on the story going forward.
Says the same guy who literally said he wanted to, like, put, like, yeah, he purposely planted this on dark magic and whatnot.
Yeah. Alright, so let's keep going.
Oh, weird noises. Oh, and the gate's closed, too.
Yeah, they close behind you. Alright, let's keep going.
That's not natural, bro. Doors don't just naturally close.
Yeah, none of this has been natural so far. Okay, so you can't get out, as you can see.
The Majin Buu's away. Okay.
It's closed, so you can't get out.
Okay, yeah, no, you can't get
But
out.
there is a light over there that seems to be beckoning you. Oh, they just talked about the cotton candy. Here's the cotton candy. Alright, what's behind here? Careful, careful. Bro, don't look at the freaking sign.
Oh god. Yep.
Examine corpse.
That's it.
I guess. I guess he actually did it.
That's what. Like, oh my god. Oh, what the? Yeah, I had a feeling that this dude. They're like, I'm telling you, they're like.
Alright, so keep going.
No, let's examine the corpse again, guys.
I think he's there again.
Yeah.
Alright,
Are you
so
really-
she's freaking out even more.
Oh, I thought he was right there. I'm telling you, Conquer, you should have stayed off the beer for a while.
Alright, so what else can we do? Is there anything we can do?
Not really.
Let's keep looking around.
Oh. Oh, that was.
Something somewhere. Let's just keep going.
Honestly, good thing I'm kind of looking around, because, be honest.
Oh, what about over here? What is that? A little stand.
Let's just, bruh, move. Purposely go.
Oh, it's pills.
Oh god, yeah.
So something about taking 2 tablets, blah, blah, blah.
It's probably for, yeah.
Oh,
1980s. Some kids laugh and some kids cry,
but mostly children simply die.
Wow, great
Say
ride.
no to graffiti. Your mother. Not safe. The League. I can chase your dreams.
Oh, that's the.
But Sheriff Banner is a fat pig, but his daughter is hot.
Bruh.
And then yeah, it's all foot writing. Yeah, they're all just random. It doesn't even have anything to do
I
with
love the
anything.
Dr. Seuss rhyming right here, though.
Yeah, that was weird. Alright. It says, don't believe anything they tell you.
Fear
Stop
the
picking your
boogeyman.
nose then.
Don't
Oh,
believe
because
anything.
boogeyman, get it? Boogie?
Like, yeah, like you poke your boogies, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so
Are you better off than you were 4 years ago, Reagan?
it's okay, random. Alright, so remember we were just here?
Yeah.
So now
we're in a
everything
trippy
is
version.
super twisted. Look at that.
So let's go. Let's hold this down.
So there's some, as you can tell, there's some hospital equipment.
Now move.
Oh. Oh, it's him.
Turn around.
Oh god, he starts singing.
So, like, am I supposed to, like... So you said turn around, I know that, but, like...
Knock those over, I think. Alright, keep going, keep walking around. It's not that big of an area.
Don't touch me.
Oh, what am I doing to you?
Callum, I'm sorry.
Alright, read newspaper.
You guys are ugly.
Bellbun is the signature of your personal creator. I believe her name was Mama. Every 17th child is a magnet of sinfulness, made omniscient by broken fires
Fires, yeah.
in the coastal strain. I don't believe that the earth belongs to battered goats and shamrock afterbirth. Only the truly naked wrens of righteousness and indignation are served by war-crossed cleavages in trust exercise arrhythmia. Buma will come to the island bearing the talisman, and he will shatter the seals that bind the orthodoxy of corruption. Only then will priests shoot, sluts reveal, houses pontificate, and delayed messiahs make axles for the rescue of Tango and Cash. Sweet the temptress who grips the shaft, twists the shaft, absconds with third age,
It's just supposed to be...
something, blah blah. The point is, none of this even makes sense. It's like someone's.
It's like some weird, like...
It's like someone's like little manifesto. It doesn't make any sense. It's like some weird lore. Doesn't even make sense. It's just supposed to make sense.
They think it's like their like a prophecy, basically. Some
Yeah.
weird stuff.
All right, keep
Okay,
going.
so these guys are on crack. Well,
Yeah.
not me, though. I'm perfect, though.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right, let's
Okay.
keep going.
Oh, what the freak?
It's more like hospital equipment.
Like the computers they have. Pickled punks. Yeah, pickled punks are cool.
You're not open, so you can leave now.
Okay, fine. Thank you, bro. I could have just simply left if he had let me.
All right, so she's cutting herself. Oh, we finally see her Dan tattoo. Her Dawn tattoo. Remember that's her husband?
Mm-hmm.
We see a Dawn tattoo.
Yeah. Whoa.
She passed out. Alrighty. Alright. Call for...
The park is a collage of contradictions all of its own. Millions of people die every year in car crashes, and the park has little cars designed specifically to simulate that action. Hear the children scream with joy. In the sideshow alley, you can walk away with 15 cents worth of mass-produced Chinese teddy bears, while a grinning carny pockets your hard-earned $5.
Oh, you're scaring me, lady.
And what secrets lie beneath the sullen waters of
I
the
remember
lake?
it was something nearby,
The
though.
tears of jilted lovers, the soiled condoms of illicit affairs, the clotted blood of the lonely suicide. And the face of the witch looms over it all. I've always despised her toothy grin and warty nose. I hate that sparkle in her weathered, watchful eyes. I think Callum is waiting for me. Inside.
Alrighty, guys, and we're back at the main menu. So, what I wanted to say, like I said, there's still like a whole grand finale, but I think it's worth, if the game interests you, we don't want to like spoil it. There's still like a good little section. I think you guys should play out yourselves and play the game, if it interests you. What I do want to say, though, is in case you guys are piecing it together, there's obviously so much lore to this game. It's like very deep, and like there's like different layers to it. But as kind of what we saw through the different accident reports and like the stuff around the park and what happened to like this lady, which was talking about, basically what the story seems to be. One layer is that yes, there is this land that is cursed, and this guy decided to build a park on top of it to try to harness like people's energy for himself or something, is what you can understand.
Yeah.
The second part to it, is kind of going with the curse, is that if you notice, a lot of bad things happen here. A lot of accidents, a lot of deaths. The mascot, whoever was inside Chad, did some murders, apparently, like the cotton candy thing, the thing with the ice sculptures, etc. So that's another layer to it. The land is cursed, like in general. There's some dark magic there. The guy's trying to harness people's power. Then there's another layer to it where bad things keep happening, like death and murder, etc. Then the newest, I guess, like the top layer to it, following our main character, is that apparently she came here with her son at some point. As you can see, it looks like maybe she was going through like postpartum depression, some sort of mental issues. She did not get along with her son. She did not care for her son.
She probably hit him and stuff.
It's implied she's the one who was hurting him. And when she's like, oh, they're turning him against me or whatever, it's that her son was like scared of her.
Which is why she
doesn't recognize it. And she's like all crazy thinking they're turning her against her. And the last layer is that apparently, I think it's somewhere near in the finale, or it's like implied. So if we know that this place is cursed, we know that accidents happen, and that there's a master running around to kill her. Remember where she said, I should abandon him here?
Yeah.
So what's implied in this game is that this is a mother who was going through some grief, some crazy mental issues. She purposely abandoned her son at the park, knowing that something bad could happen to him. And when it did happen, that's why she's like so insane now, because she has like part of her is guilty. And it's implied that that's what that weird guy is, that weird ghoul. That's supposed to be like her guilt, I think is what I've seen some people say about the game.
Yeah.
And that is why she sees him controlling all the rides. That's what she's talking to him, like, what do you want? This and that, blah, blah. That's supposed to maybe be like her guilt or like her, like, something. Yeah. And so that's why she is like talking to him, because she knows what she did. And as she's like going around the abandoned park, she's like remembering and feeling bad about it. And yeah, something happened to her son. And I don't know if like it's ever like confirmed if like he died in an accident or if the mascot got him or something. But the point is that yeah, like she abandoned her son so something bad would happen to him, and then it did. Mm-hmm. So it's super screwed
and then
up.
The whole thing with Chad is that that area where I kept checking in the beginning. It's because I remember when I watched the playthrough that there is more stuff to Chad. Like there's more things where people say like this guy's weird and stuff, and so I was trying to look for that because
that's what I'm saying. That's why
there's literally that diner where she worked at.
Yeah,
literally there's a thing where someone's talking about that the guy used to work there, but it was like a different like it was like the guy himself.
Yeah, I was not the mascot, obviously. Yeah,
but like they were saying like the dude was always like screwy too.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It might even take a few playthroughs because I know there's lore in different places. Like, I know
Like,
there's
it has
more,
different layers.
there's more notes and stuff too, if I remember. And there's different spots where you can go and get different dialogue too. Like, I know there's more buildings that if you check, I think you can like see them sometimes and stuff. But yeah, guys, as I'm saying, I really like this game because even though it's very simple, and it's not that spooky, I guess. Once you've played it, you know what to expect, you know where the guy's at, etc. But it's still like really well crafted. Where it's just this story of this weird, creepy park and all like the creepy stuff that happens to it.
And animatronics have always been creepy to me.
Yeah, it's just they don't really know what's up. You know what I mean? Like,
you know that they can't do anything.
And it's so creepy how parks have so much going on behind the scenes you don't see, and part of that's really creepy too. And so there you have it, guys. So this is a weird psychological horror game about a cursed park, weird things that happen like there, and like I said, a mother who apparently may have been driven to abandon her son there when something bad happened to him. So, like I said, I think it's still worth playing. There's still a whole section that we didn't show you. There's replayability. You can get different like trophies, achievements. There's more of like that Chad lore, if I remember, etc. So I would say if you're interested, check it out.
Yeah, Conker's bad, bro.
Oh yeah, freaking Conker, man. It had to be freaking Conker.
It had to be him. Yeah.
All right, there you go, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.